Are your crypto assets just sitting there, not really doing much? Well, what if I told you there's a way to put them to work, earning you those sweet network rewards, but without locking them away for good? Today, we are diving deep into a technology that promises exactly that. Welcome to our explainer on liquid staking.
All right, here's our game plan. First up, we'll tackle the big problem with old school staking. Then we'll get into the brilliant fix, liquid staking. We're going to take a look under the hood of the market leader Lido to see how it all works. After that, we'll explore the really fun part, how you can use these new liquid assets to compound your gains in DeFi. And finally, we'll wrap up by talking about the risks and what's next on the horizon.
So, to really get why liquid staking is such a game changer, we have to go back to the beginning. We need to understand the old way of doing things and the pretty tough trade-off it forced on every single investor.
Okay, let's start with the absolute basics, staking. On blockchains like Ethereum, you can lock up your coins to help keep the network secure and process transactions. It's kind of like putting your money into a special savings account that helps the whole bank run smoothly. And for doing that, for helping out, the network pays you guessed it, rewards. It's one of the most fundamental ways to earn a yield in crypto.
But, and this is a big but, here's the catch. When you stake your crypto the traditional way, it is locked. It's frozen. You can't touch it. You can't sell it if the market goes crazy. You can't trade it. And you certainly can't use it as collateral if some amazing new investment opportunity pops up. So you are always stuck with this choice. Earn those nice, steady staking rewards or keep your money liquid and ready to move. You simply couldn't have both. That is, until liquid staking came along. It's a really clever innovation that was designed to solve this exact problem of having your capital tied up.
Liquid staking just completely changes the game. See, instead of you locking your assets away yourself, a protocol does the staking for you. And in exchange, it hands you a kind of digital IOU, a brand new token called a liquid staking token, or an LST for short. This LST is your proof, your claim on those original assets you staked, plus all the rewards they're racking up.
The best way to think about it is like a claim ticket you get at a coat check. You hand over your coat, you get a ticket, you know your coat is safe, but now you have this ticket. Except in the world of DeFi, this isn't just a flimsy piece of paper. This ticket is a fully functioning crypto token all on its own. You can trade it, you can use it to get a loan, you can put it into other protocols to earn even more yield, all while your original crypto is still safely staked and earning those base rewards. It's amazing. So, theory's great. But how does this actually work in the real world? Well, let's pull back the curtain on the biggest player in the entire space to see it in action, Lido. With Lido, the whole process is incredibly simple. You just connect your wallet, you deposit some Ethereum, that's step one. Then Lido, behind the scenes, takes all that ETH and spreads it out to a huge network of professional, pre-vetted validators. And instantly, boom, you get an equivalent amount of a new token, stETH, that's staked ETH, sent right back to your wallet. And we are not talking about a small niche project here. To give you an idea of the sheer scale, Lido currently has over $38 billion of assets locked in its protocol. It's an absolute behemoth that dominates the liquid staking market. And honestly, that dominance is a huge point of debate in the Ethereum community. Some people worry about the risk of having so much of the network security depending on just one protocol. And while Ethereum is definitely their bread and butter, Lido's reach doesn't stop there. You can use their platform to liquid stake on other major blockchains too, like Polygon with its Matic token and Solana with Sol. They're applying this same powerful idea across the crypto ecosystem. Okay, so you've staked your ETH, and now your wallet has stETH in it. This is where the real magic of liquid staking gets unlocked. It's not just about earning one layer of rewards anymore. It's about what you can do next. And this diagram here shows it perfectly. You can take your stETH, which, remember, is already earning you staking yield, and you can deposit that into a lending protocol like Aave to use as collateral. Then, you can borrow something else against it, maybe a stablecoin like DAI. Now you have fresh capital you can use to buy other assets or chase another opportunity. This is what people mean when they talk about composability in DeFi. It's like stacking financial Lego bricks on top of each other. This quote really just nails the core value proposition. You get all the benefits and security of staking your own assets, but you never, ever give up your liquidity. Your capital's always working, always productive. And what's really amazing is just how many options this opens up. I mean, look at this table.
You could go the simple route and just lend your stETH on a platform like Aave. Or you could become a liquidity provider, pairing your stETH with regular ETH on an exchange like Uniswap to earn a cut of all the trading fees. Or you can dive into the deep end with complex yield farming strategies, using protocols like Year in Finance that automatically hunt for the best returns across DeFi. You are literally earning yield on your yield.
Of course, stacking rewards like this also means you're stacking risks. It's absolutely crucial to understand the potential downsides and to keep an eye on where all this is headed next. So, the next frontier, the thing everyone is talking about, is called restaking. Imagine taking the security that your staked ETH provides and essentially renting it out, not just to the Ethereum network, but to a whole bunch of other applications at the very same time. This lets you earn multiple layers of rewards from that single underlying asset. It's taking capital efficiency to a whole other level. Now, let's be really clear about the risks, because they are real. First, there's depeg risk. Even though stETH is supposed to be worth 1 ETH, its price on the open market can and does fluctuate. In a panic, it could trade for less. Second, you have smart contract risk. Every one of these protocols is just code, and a single bug or exploit could be catastrophic. And finally, liquidation risk. If you're borrowing against your stETH and its price drops sharply, poof, your collateral could be sold off to cover your loan. When you layer all these protocols, you're layering all their risks, and a problem in one can cause a nasty domino effect. And that really brings us to the fundamental question at the very heart of DeFi and liquid staking. This technology unlocks incredible power and lets you build these amazing, layered financial strategies. But every new layer, every new Lego brick you add, also adds another layer of complexity and potential failure. So as this tech keeps pushing forward, the real challenge for every single one of us is to decide how much compounded reward is worth the compounded risk.